Hi everybody and welcome back to the live stream. So we're going to have fun here today. We've got a pretty cool title, 50 wrap Bitcoin, basically in 7 VCAs. Pretty outstanding start, don't you think? So we're in the middle of week 4, so pretty cool. So welcome everybody. Pretty nice indeed. Auction day 141, so pretty cool. Just going to get the audio set up and welcome everybody. So let's just jump to the auction. Looking good there. So I hope you guys are having a good time out there on Easter weekend. It's pretty awesome. And we're just starting it up there. Well, we got 151.6 million Axion up for grabs in today's regular auction. We get 5 regular auctions per week. This is one of them. And we've got 34.39 ETH in there. 32.7 is a 90% sellout. That means that you'll get the auction price discount as well. Obviously, it's slightly over that, so the discount's a little bit less. But you do get the 10% Axion if you get a referral code. So pretty neat. If you self-refer, you can even get up to 20%, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's quickly check the dashboard there. This is the AXN Today dashboard. We've got 2 different dashboards we can switch between. Slightly different information on some of them. And we've got the auction price at 5.3% cheaper at the moment, but we've still got 6.5 minutes to go. So that's a nice, if that ends up like that, then you'll get a 10% Axion bonus, plus a 5.3% discount to the market price on Uniswap. And you potentially, if you self-refer, you could even get another 10%, so that's 25%. That'd be pretty epic compared to market. Obviously, once you come out of regular auction, you have to stake it for 60 days, but most people are staking it for much longer, and I think a vast majority probably for 5,555 days based on the numbers, which are looking pretty exciting. So 5 minutes to go. Now the big news obviously is that we've got this massive amount of, let's go to here, we've got 50 Bitcoin paid out in 7 VCAs, so pretty amazing. 50 Bitcoin and already almost 30 Bitcoin's been cashed out by people. I would say a few amounts, either people are just hodling that or actually reinvesting into Axion auctions and getting more shares and getting more of the reward pool. So pretty interesting strategies going on there. Leave a comment in the chat if you're doing any of those. It's always interesting to see. Now our max shares 86.88 billion. Now we originally Punky wanted 30 billion. We got 68.88. We're almost 200% more on top of that. So pretty amazing. 3x, almost a 3x. Incredible result. 86. And I think that's brilliant. They should see the staking's going up heaps and heaps. Staking's been impressive. That 337 guy, I'm selling. I'm still outperforming the Axion calculator, so super happy with that. Yeah, so there is an Axion calculator if you want to work out your dividend expectations. It's based on certain assumptions, of course. Actual results do vary. Sound like a lawyer, I don't know with that, but that's the case. So we've got 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Pretty cool. Let's scroll that up a bit more. 5.3% auction price discount. If we switch over back to the official Axion staking dashboard, we can see 32.8 is the 90% mark. We're already past that, 34.39. Pretty cool indeed. And let's have a look there. So we'll just bring out the calculator as we like to do. 4 minutes to go there. And if you're in the auction today, you will get a 10% bonus. You can use a referral link to get that. 4 minutes to go. Make sure the Gwei's been a bit lower. On Sunday, as I always say in my previous videos, that typically Saturday, Sunday, and particularly Sunday is on the lower side. At the moment, standard Gwei is 89, fast is 92. That's less than a minute, and 93 Gwei for 15 seconds. So not bad on the Gwei there at the moment. So it's on the lower side. So pretty cool. Actually, I'll pull up that gas chart there. Let's jump back over to the actual auctions here at the moment. So 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Not too bad there. So 32.8 divided by 0.9. That gives us 36.44 to sell out the total availability. That's 151.6 million Axion. So it'd be 36.44, and we're at 34.39. So pretty cool. And what else we got here? The auction price is still 5.3. I think we're going to do pretty well. That US dollar number's changing around a bit. So fun times. But once again, if we go back to that headline number, 50 wrapped Bitcoin has been paid out to stakers and 7 VCAs only. We're looking to have 104 VCAs per year. Now, obviously, the amount in those auctions will vary, depend on supply and demand and the price of Axion. Yeah, and the market conditions generally. So pretty exciting stuff though. 50 wrapped Bitcoin. It's just get your head around that. It's pretty nice. And 7. So if you're new to this chat, Axion, please subscribe and like and share. Hit the bell for notifications. And of course, there's lots of great videos on every topic, from staking, auctions, and mining through to marketing strategy and wealth management as well. And that's going to continue to expand over the coming months. So it's a great resource if you want to check out some of those as well. It's quickly, we've got 2 minutes left here, counting it down. It's been pretty much sold out like this most of the afternoon. Pretty cool. We just moved to daylight savings, so we've just dropped back an hour in New Zealand. So this actually came, I almost missed this because I was out doing something else, and then I realized actually that the close is probably a bit earlier, and it was. I had about 20 minutes left. So here we are in the last 2 minutes. So cheers for that. I'm glad for you, 337 guy, that you're beating the calculator. Excuse me. I hope you took a snapshot of that. That would have been really good. So cheers to you for that. Last minute and a half. We're counting it down. Will we get any surprises there? People are getting a good deal. So last week we had the VCA that was really cool. The auction flipped around. We got all the sniping at the end, which is pretty normal for auctions. So we'd been quite spoiled with the sniping near the beginning of the auctions before. And then we had a regular auction before that was super sold out. It was like 28%, 20 something like that. The auction price was above market, but it's here we're getting 5% cheaper. So whoever's in today's auction will be very happy if it closes like this in the next 50 seconds. They will get that nice 5.3% auction price discount to market. So good on you if you manage to time this market. Now the market's changed from day to day. The auctions change from day to day. But as we say on this channel, we always recommend you going in at the end, like in the last hour, half an hour, 10 minutes, somewhere like that. Just watch the market before you go in. Don't leave it too late, of course, because gas, you might get caught on the Ethereum network. So there we are, we're still at 22 seconds to go. Now it does, the timing of this does change a little bit, so we might go back to the official Axion staking platform and see what the final close is, but that's pretty much it. So welcome everybody to this live stream of the auction, day 141 close for a regular auction. 6 seconds to go, folks. Just about there. We had a little bit more go in there. Oh, 37, we had some coming just at the end there. Oh, snuck in, and the auction price has switched to 3% higher. So unfortunately, the auction price discount is not applied, 3% higher. So oh, that's a sniping for you right at the minute. That's what we call sniping, coming in just at that last minute. That was really close though. Let's jump over to the official Axion staking dashboard and have a look there. 34. That's actually taking a bit of delay to get on there. There where it comes in there. So it actually got to Axion today's dashboard earlier. Weird, because yesterday on the VCA, the big ETH that came in at the end actually updated on Axion's dashboard faster apparently. So that's interesting with the timing there. And 37.44, 75,000 versus 72. So that's why we got oversold by 3%. Man, the drama. These auctions are so much fun. I want to say, where else do you get this in crypto land? The excitement of these auctions. Boy, that was fun. Just coming at the end there. I mean, not fun if you're in the auction because you were going to get a 5% discount to market. But hey, it's only 3%. So it's not the end of the world. You got the 10% bonus if you'd use a referral link. Plus you would have got 20% if you self-referred. So you'd be up about 17%. Pretty awesome. So pretty good result really. Auctions will be up and down either side, but within some reason. So pretty cool. What a great result that was. So we've got another one coming up. Let's refresh the page. Check that out. Got a few comments to make about the market conditions at the moment. Question is there a place to see what the average max stake percentage is? I want to know what percentage of everyone is staking. 555. Katana TV, good morning. Fantastic work. Always look forward to your daily show. Yes, drama at the coalface of innovation. Yes, indeed. All right, so there's the new auction starting up. It's day 142. We're on day 142, and we've got 101 million in there, pretty standard. Over 100 million in the regular auctions. We have 5 regular auctions per week. That's Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And here we are. We've got 21.88 to get a 90% technical sellout. That means you still get to have the 10% auction price discount plus the 10% referral bonus. Obviously, if it goes over that amount and goes up to the total amount, then that will slowly disappear, that auction price discount. But you always get the 10% referral bonus, and if you self-refer, you get 20%. So pretty good conditions there. All right, so we'll quickly trip out of there, and we'll go back into the dashboard here. We're going to go up to the home page, and we're going to check out, do a bit of the wrap up of the market conditions. We've got 276.3 billion in total supply, 58.9 billion in liquid. Now, we talked about this liquid amount, especially with Scott Master Prius, the tokenomics person, saying that this is probably closer to 42, 43 billion. So that if we take off the contracts on that, that's obviously excludes the team's wallet, which is about 29 billion. And if we take off some of the contracts and stuff, it looks like it'll probably be a lot lower if that understanding is correct. So that means the liquidity is going down. It's definitely going down. So we'll watch that, folks. Pretty awesome. We've got 217.4 billion staked. This is a big headline number, and we're up at 78.69 officially on the Axion Today dashboard, but that could be somewhere up at 85% if we adjust this liquidity even further with the contracts. So hopefully we'll get some confirmation and revision on that. I think that's important. Crypto rank 555. Total stakes 222,762. 9.21 million is the average staked size. So the average stake size 33 guy is that amount. So hopefully this is sort of kind of the information. Average stake length 1,971 days. And market cap 42 million US dollars. Staked is obviously going up, and that's a good sign, right? That's what we want. We want staking to go up. Pretty cool. And we take that liquid off. Really nice indeed. So that's the auction. Let's quickly jump to we'll jump to the wallets. So this is indirectly related to marketing, but it's also community promotion. Let's have a check at the wallet. So 16 wallets in the last 24 hours. That might be delayed, might update a bit later because that looks pretty much the same figures yesterday. 302, yes. I don't know if that's updated yet. So that figure might be higher. So 11,656. So just watch that figure there tomorrow when we do the live stream. And let's go to the overview. And we'll look at the total number of shares. So 485 billion shares. Wow, that's a huge number. Excuse me, we're heading up to 500 billion, getting there. That's going up really fast because everyone's staking. So that's really good to see. Max shares obviously is 86.9 billion. We're almost at 87, and we're heading towards that 100 billion mark. This is epic, really, and this is what we want. We want to see that continue, and it's pretty awesome. 5,941 stakes, almost at 6,000 people that stake for 5,555 days, 15.2 years. Pretty nice. And as I said and highlighted in the video, 50 rat Bitcoin has been paid out to stakers, and the next VCA number 8. That's VCA number 8 is on Tuesday. So if you want to get some of those Bitcoin divs, get yourself staked with your stakes in, with your Axion. So staking is basically like investing in Axion, but the Axion that gets put in the investment gets burned and destroyed, so it gets off the market, and then you get that back at the end of the staking period with your Axion. Obviously, the wrap Bitcoin is different. With the VCAs, you get the wrap Bitcoin in real time. It goes to the staking page. You need to have your address registered. You can easily do that by topping up or making a new stake or something like that. If you're there before the 23rd of February, you may need to make sure that you're registered. You might have to do a manual registration, or you can just do one of those other things, top up or do something like that, or an upgrade or something like that. So pretty cool. So yep, there we are. We already got 2 ETH in there today. Pretty nice. So one of the interesting insights, I think, is that for these regular auctions, we keep selling them out. So we know that for our VCA auctions, we've got at least 30, 35 ETH expected to come into those, because we get those sold every day on the regular auction. So it's just a little interesting flaw there, perhaps a flaw in there. So I thought that was quite an interesting just thought there. So pretty cool. Let's quickly jump to the activity and check out some of the staking stuff. And before I do that, I'll just check on, yep, no, that's all good. So there we are. So we've got completed stakes there coming in. We've got all those, the ETH bid, that looks like the close that came in at the end there, or that regular auction is pretty cool. Got a lot of completed stakes. So this activity shows you the economic energy that's going on in the Axion ecosystem. So we've got all these different type of things going on, and I think that's important to see that it's really quite alive now of people doing the actions. So there's that 2 ETH that just came in today's auction. We've got the completed stakes, we've got those bids at the end of the last auction that just came in, and then we've got these completed bids. So we've got people, completed stakes, I should say. Then we've got people cashing out Bitcoin. So there's a different type of transactions going on. We've got people making new stakes. We've got people upgrading to 15 years max share stakes. We've got new stakes altogether, doing staking ladders. So this one here's 1.8 million for 1,150 days. That's great. Staking ladder. This means that you're putting different investments or stakes over a period of time, typically a matter of years. So pretty interesting there. And yeah, you've got people cashing out more wrapped Bitcoin from their wrapped Bitcoin divs. Pretty neat. And you've got just lots of stuff going on like that. Pretty neat. And let's go back because we've got all these max shares. Look at all these max shares that are happening. This was only 2 hours ago. Look at that, another 7 million. Lots of the stuff happening on, and it's really important if you invested. Of course, you want to see that this staking energy is going, because that's going to pull off liquid Axion, and then it's going to support. I say at some point there'll be a critical mass where the value will be re-rated. So there's another 14, almost 13.5 million for, max shares, 4 million. That's 1 million. So lots of the stuff going on. So it's really cool. 8.5. And we've got 2 there. We've got some big stuff there. 4 hours ago. So look at that. 4, 10, 6, 27 million staked for max shares. That's 15 years. Pretty epic there. I'm just trying to find a big, got 34.7 million max shares. Look at all this other max share stuff. And pretty cool. Here's an early unstake. We've even got early unstakes. And they got a penalty of 487,000 and they earned 856. And that was on 5.4 million. So just see that penalty there. So just if you're going to unstake, just take note of that. You do get a warning, of course, with the amount. So pretty cool. What's here? We've got, look at this big stake here coming out. So this is a big whale. So we tried to find these ones, but that's 2.2. I'm just going to save that one actually. And then I'm going to go back down to the activity. And boom. So I lost my place there, but I wanted to save the whale. If there's a liquid whale or, with stakes like that, I want to know who they are. This is what I do on this channel. But yeah, so I'm just going down. We've got 27, obviously we've got all those big stakes, and 34 we're up here. I just wanted to show you a big one that happened today, a big stake, and it was really huge. So and it's a new investor too, from what we can tell. So there we are. There it is there. So it's 10 hours ago we had 547.7 million Axion. That's $263,943 staked for 15 years. That's a new account, or that's an upgrade, but that's pretty awesome. That is. I think there was another one that I'm missing, but that was epic. So I thought you guys would enjoy that highlight. And look, all those people pulling out. There's another one, new stake, 57 million for 15 years. So some pretty epic numbers in there. That's all in the last 24 hours. So pretty cool. We did have a VCA, of course, but we got that upgrade. So that was an upgrade one. So I thought you'd find that really neat. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, so let's quickly wrap up the price. So the price is sitting at, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at Wise token. So let's jump over to Axion and check that out. So, and we'll check out the wrap up numbers, and let's see how we're going for time. Yeah, cool. We've got another 3 minutes or so. So we'll just keep that up and wrap up these numbers. Pretty cool to see what they are. Once again, the gas prices are a bit lower at the moment, so it might be something if you're considering doing stakes or transactions, good time to do it. So 000483 is the price, US cents. We've got 9.2 million liquidity, 918,000 daily volume, and pooled ETH 2,281 ETH versus just over 9.5 billion Axion, and 41,196 transactions, which is actually quite a good number there. And you can see a lot of the transactions going on, a lot of buyers. So between the VCA periods, we got 3 regular auctions. We just finished one. We've got 2 more. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to the auction price in the market at the moment. So it's either going to happen this week, or I'm thinking it's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And we'll see what. Just expecting a price movement upwards. So watch out for that. That's just my opinion, of course, not investment advice. But here's the chart that we've got since the beginning, and you can see that we broke down through the I had two yellow triangles, a triangle there. I broke down through that, and we'll see where it's going to head at the moment. But I have a feeling it's going to do a bit of a U and move back up there, so we'll watch out for that one at the moment. So 0005 is where we sort of head to there. All right, so Bitcoin it's 57,400, and that where's ETH at the moment. Let's quickly check this. So 57,500 for Bitcoin and 2,000 for ETH, and ETH went obviously over 2,100 earlier today, so that's pretty exciting to see. And let's jump to the gas prices. We can see that we've broken below the 100. Now we're down in this 80 gwei. So if you're looking at doing a transaction at the moment, probably a good idea to consider that over the next wee while. Sunday's typically the best. 92 is standard at the moment. Fast is 111, but it's moving around a lot at this stage. So let's see if it goes even lower. That would be quite cool, even if it went lower than 80 gwei. That would be pretty neat. All right, so pretty cool. And I don't think there's any news announcements today. So that's it. I think that we're wrapping up there. So pretty cool. What's this? Not for today. So cool. Hope you enjoyed that one. Just read some of the comments before we wrap up. 20 minutes. This is a pretty good, tidy video today. Thanks for continuing to do these live streams. Always informative, says John. How many liquid whales are lurking at the moment? Well, there was only one that we know of. But I just checked those accounts. I was tracking all the whales, but I lost them when I had to refresh on the Axion Today dashboard. But I just captured one there, so we'll just I just keep note of them as they come through. Just interesting. But as far as we know, there's only one, but there may be a couple with short stakes. So that's the only thing. You only capture them when they come through and renew. Pretty hard to find them otherwise. How many? So we're down pretty slow. It should have very few. Most whales are staked and committed, and that's what we love those whales. So we shouldn't get a lot of those big sell downs, but there's still one or two around, I think. So we'll just keep an eye on them. All right, so yeah, let's set quickly. I just want to check the general in the Discord, and then we might finish it up there, just as a quick regular day auction. And let's see if Master Scott Priest is in the house. He always has some great comments, and that's from yesterday. Guys, it will come back to liquid Axion, and we're going down substantial. That's what he said yesterday, so I've already read this one out. Perfect storm literally setting up for 100 miles offshore, but most people do not see it. So what he's saying is that the net staking, so we mint 2.5 million tokens a week, but we're getting way more staking than that each week, and so that momentum is going to pull off the liquid. We're seeing the liquid going down. I'd like to see the liquid number on Axion Today dashboard revised if there's a lot of contracts and stuff in there, and that would take it down to 42, 43, and we will see a real liquid amount there. So it'd be interesting stuff going on there. I mean, it's a dicey thing around those sort of numbers, but I think that's close to where we are on the low 40s at the moment. So pretty exciting, and we obviously need the staking to keep going up. If that's 85, so if the low 40s is 85%, we want that to keep going up over the 90%. And ideally over 95 is the target that Scott originally talked about from memory. So that would be pretty bullish. All right, let's see if the Punk has got anything there today. Not sure. I haven't seen him on there today, but he may have yesterday. So both of them not on there. Obviously Easter weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really appreciate you guys commenting. 337, John Atkins, Cardano TV. Thanks very much, and everyone else that's watching. Brilliant. And I'll end it here, and I'll catch you tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Cheers. I think I misspelled watching, but that's cool.